Hello everybody, this is me again, and I'm here going to show you today a new graphics video card. By the way, I record my videos with Screencast-O-Matic, and you can find that at screencast-o-matic.com. It's free. There are some extra features you need to pay for it. A video vault is one of them. So this is a earlier or yesterday, the day before, I'd done a demonstration of an ATI 4550 with 512 megs of RAM. I know it's a low-end card, but I'm just not too sure that spending a lot on a graphics card is the way to go. On the other hand, I do kind of agree with everything should be more expensive, so my house will be bigger. But let's see, this is an HD 5450, I think. Let's see. Look at my. And I bought this, and you can get them new or used. You might as well get a new one. You can find them on eBay. I usually check the new and buy it now, and then we'll go. So there's one for $88.12. There's one for $22.99. There's one for $6.99. As long as they're new, they should work just fine. I don't think you're gonna have any problems with that. I think I spent $11.88 on two of them. So I may have got something like that. With the last administration with the 4550, this is the 5450. The last administration I did was with QUAKE 2, and we're going to do that one again with this next graphics card now. ATI on the website where you get your AMD Catalyst driver package. You'll notice that you can choose graphics cards, and then you choose HD ATI Radeon 4000 series or 5000 series, and you pick your specific model number, and you can download the driver package. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't really care much for drivers too much. So if you compare this to my last video, these are the same settings on the video end of the game, so you should be able to put them side by side. And if you think you can tell a difference and one is better than the other, then congratulations. But I think it may have a little bit of color. Other than that, it's about the same. They're both 512 meg cards. I think one of them is a 4000 series, and this one is a 5000 series. So we'll pause that, and for example, in video, if you ever want to do this yourself, you'll need to go into your QUAKE video settings and change the setting here, full screen to no, so that you can actually record it with your Screencast-O-Matic. And as you notice, I have this at 1600 by 1200 resolution, which is, you know, it's, I mean, they got 1080p, they got 4K, you know, that's all about how computer screens are configured, basically with their pixels per inch, I think is what that's about. Something similar. And you can adjust all these. You can adjust brightness, and you can adjust full screen and texture. Now this is QUAKE 2. There's another one, and I just downloaded it. I may try and get it up later. It is a QUAKE multiplayer demo 1.4.2, and that was an older game that I still enjoy playing. I don't know why there aren't any servers with players. I guess you guys are all into these new games and stuff. So tonight we're going to also check out this video card on QUAKE Champions, which I bought on Steam. which I would recommend. It's pretty cool. And if you're into gaming and have a PC, your Windows 10 will come with an Xbox. They come with an Xbox on there, so you can play Xbox games, and as well as Steam, which is basically like a software that turns your desktop into a gaming console. And this will load in just a minute. It just takes a minute. I know I have a server here, but it still takes a little while for it to load for some reason. I'm not sure why. It can't be that difficult. My TV works really fast. So we'll just wait for this. That redhead behind the screen there, if you saw her when I was clicking Windows, she's a friend of mine. Her name is Merry Christmas. And this is the QUAKE Champions, which, you know, it's been since the late 90s or close to the turn of the century when last time I saw the graphics that they've been putting out. QUAKE and Doom and Duke Nukem 3D were kind of the ones that started the whole 3D first-person shooter games. And coincidentally, as far as 32 and 64-bit OS and hardware and software, that's just ridiculously outdated. I know that in nights they had Nintendo 64, so what they're doing with 64 and 32-bit software and hardware still, I don't know. They need to figure it out. And as you can see, and I have to put my glasses on to be able to see it very well, that's some pretty detailed, awesome 3D gaming, and it's just really radical. I think it's really neat, you know. The graphics are real realistic. It's real colorful. I like the vivid colors. I think those Vizios have really good color. We go shopping and stuff. So we'll finish watching this trailer here, and we'll check out some of the options and maybe get into a live scenario with some bots and check out the real-time graphics on this. I guess you would probably say that a 10 or 15 or even $100 graphics card may have a hard time, you know, doing graphics on QUAKE Champions, since it's a newer, I think it's a 2017 game. So we'll see here in just a minute after this is done loading. Glasses down so I can see this. I know my camera paused there. I don't know why it did that. I wish you could tell me how to correct that error. I'm just not really interested in staying on the computer all day long to fix it, really. And it should load in just a minute, regardless of what it says. Excuse me. This is the QUAKE thing here. We got some daily rewards, rank progress. It's pretty detailed and involved. I find it pretty interesting, so it's not really a waste of my time to go through these settings and do whatever. We're going to do a quick play versus bots, quick search game. Let's extend this desktop image a little bit so we can get a better view. No, we can't. Wow. Yes. See, how do I get back to, you know, I increased the size of my screen and I can't put it back. I don't know why it would do that, you know. Anyway, so we're going to play this anyway. You won't be able to see the full screen, but have no fear, it's not a graphics card malfunction, it's just my Windows desktop not doing the same thing twice in a row. With the same input. hats off and Soda Pops and Candy Bars to the guys that make these games. I know they do an awful lot of programming. If they type it in by hand, sure, there's a way, a better, faster, easier way to program and create software on for a hardware system. We're 10 minutes and 19 seconds of the video. We should be able to get some live action here on this QUAKE Champions. And this QUAKE Champions was bought on Steam, and I installed it on my desktop. It's pretty cool. I don't know how much it was. It was worth it. Another good game if you're into some old 90s games or early turn of century games is Descent. Descent was a groundbreaking, just really phenomenal flying game that was used with the Microsoft Sidewinder joystick, which had several different axes of movement on it. For instance, you could twist the joystick. It had a top hat that could affect the saucer's movement, and it also had regular joystick functionality and an assortment of buttons. It was pretty neat. The Microsoft Sidewinder joystick was about the nicest joystick you could get back then. You'd think a server would load that a little quicker. It's running at over 4 gigahertz. It's a brand new computer. My TV is instantaneous. I press the channel button and it goes to the next channel and appears. I don't know what is so different about a computer. I don't see them talking about 64 and 32-bit TV operating systems. I don't know what that's about. Let's see if this will continue to load here. We may have got a hang-up. So that took about 2.5 minutes to load. I really don't think it should take that long. I don't know what money they're putting into different computers these days, but obviously they haven't upgraded them since my Nintendo 64 on the hill. We'll try one more time and see if it works. Excuse me. Well, we'll have to call it quits on the QUAKE Champion. It's just not going to load right now, and I'm not going to redo the video. But you saw some of the full motion movie type stuff on there, and so just let you know that at ATI 5450, the difference between the ATI 5450 and the 4550 is the 5450. The 5000 series will run DirectX 11, and you need DirectX 11 for QUAKE Champion, so that's why I bought it. I also bought it for some mining, but just to clock it and see what kind of cash it would generate. Now we're going to get about 20 seconds of gaming in here, and this is the... Oh man, I got shot. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night, And get your gaming systems, computers, and lives in order. Peace be with you. Bye.